Happy birthday, Pastor Doug. Uh, as you know, I'm your father, and I can hardly believe in a few days you'll be 60 because I'm only 45. It's a miracle, of course. I remember the day you were born in Altadena, California. Your brother, or your sister before you, had spent 8 hours coming out of her mother, and I determined that wasn't going to happen again. So what I did was I learned how to time the contractions. And so when it got down to 5 minutes between contractions, we took off for the hospital. When we got there, the nurse met us, and I was very calm, and I said, the baby is going to be coming in just a few minutes. And she said, oh, okay, well, you go here and sit down. She tried to, appease me in some way. So I said, okay. I went over and sat down, and within 2 minutes, she was in the other room. She'd taken Cheryl in there, and the nurse was crying, this woman's about to deliver. I thought to myself, I told you. So happy birthday. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you were born. I'm sure a lot of other people are glad you were born too. Happy birthday.
Hello, Pastor Bankston. I just wanted to say, first off, happy birthday. We celebrate you and what God has done through you in our school and in the church. We actually can see the evidence of that each year as we grow and as we improve curriculum and our requirements, Lord. We are actually, God has helped us actually continue to better ourselves and be godly in improving our way of doing things to be more Christ-like. And it's all because you were obedient in your vision of the outreach that you have. And I just wanted to say thank you for allowing me to be part of that, to witness all of these students growing in their love for the Lord. So happy birthday, and here's to another wonderful year.
Hello, I'm JoJo, and I just want to thank Pastor Doug for just making this school. It's amazing. And by the way, it's also his birthday, so happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Pastor Doug. We love you so much. We appreciate everything you've done for the community of Apopka and for us, the Leija family. You helped us have a lot of traditions through the harvest party to the Christmas plays. We've been around your family since my son, who's the oldest, is 13. He was 9 months old when he went from Little Sprouts to Victory Church and ACA. And we just want to thank you. You've been a blessing to all of us in the community of Apopka, and we thank you for your amazing, beautiful family, and may God bless you with many, many more years. We love you. Bye.
Pastor Doc, thank you a lot because you give us the opportunity to come to share the vision of this school. Happy birthday, and happy your ministry and your family, and blessing for all your congregation and your people. Blessing for all, and have a good 60 years old.
Happy birthday, Pastor Doug. My family and I are blessed to be a part of ACA for the last few years. My oldest was in 6th grade and in public school. He was headed down the wrong path. There were many days of in-school suspension, lunch detention, and skipping classes. As a mom, I didn't know what to do, and it was frustrating. Then COVID hit, and the kids were all home. He didn't want to do his work. It was hard for him to focus, and he had no love for school. That summer, I received an email telling me that Elijah was approved for the Florida Family Empowerment Scholarship, and he could go to any private school of my choosing. God truly heard my prayers that summer. I Googled schools in the area and chose ACA. What a turnaround the school has been, not only for him, but for my family also. All 3 of my boys now attend the school. Elijah still has his moments with his schoolwork, but he has a yearning for God. What a yearning for God he now has. This past January, our whole family even started attending Victory Church. Thank you for all you do, not only for the school, but for ministering at the church. We are so blessed to be here, and I absolutely love ACA.
Happy birthday, Pastor Doug.
We hope you enjoy your day to the fullest. Thank you for opening up ACA and giving our children a second family. All 4 of our children have started going there since they were in BPK, and now 3 of them have graduated. Only one Cavazos kid left to go. We will forever be grateful for ACA and your family. Aside from our parenting, you helped us raise godly men and women. We would always be thankful for you, and we pray that God blesses you with many more beautiful years of life.
And congratulations on your 40 years of ministry.
Hey, Pastor Doug, I want to wish you a happy birthday from Fort Wainwright, Alaska. I also wanted to say thank you for letting me be a part of ACA and Victory Church. It helped me be the man that I am today. I really appreciate it.
Hi, Pastor Doug. I'm from class of 2018. Now I'm an EMT for AMR, and I just wanted to thank you for all that you do. I thank you for the school. Without the school, I wouldn't be where I am today. Yeah, thank you. Keep doing it.
Hi, I wrote this down so I don't ramble too much, but happy birthday, Pastor Doug. Not only from me, but from Jim and Anna as well. I'm grateful for your leadership at Victory Church and how that's impacted Apopka Christian Academy for others and for my family personally. God has used you in our community and now in our state, and I am looking forward to seeing him do great and mighty things through you. As I was thinking about what to say, I just kept thinking about the verses in Psalms 139 and where it talks about he created us in our mother's womb. Yes, I might tear up, you know me. I began thinking about the roles that God has designed for you that I've been able to observe. I began thinking about how he saw you as a grandson, a son, a brother, an uncle, a husband, a father, a grandfather, and a pastor. Then how I believe the title was city commissioner here at Apopka and now the state representative. And I know there's many other roles that I don't even see that God created for you. I imagined a scene, and Pinocchio is not my favorite movie, but I always loved the part where Geppetto was putting Pinocchio together. But so much more beautiful that God was creating you with all you needed to fulfill all those roles. A desire to love him, a desire to serve him, to honor him, to lead others, to lead them well. So many other amazing things that he did when he personally designed you. You get to tell people that often, but I wanted to remind you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I pray you continue to seek him in all you do and continue to love him with all of your might, with all of your strength, with all of your heart, with all your soul. Happy, happy birthday and many, many more. Happy birthday to Pastor Jerry. We love you.
So greetings ACA and Victory Church family from some pretty chilly mountains here in Georgia. And if there wasn't still snow on the ground, we probably wouldn't be shooting from inside our dining room. We'd take you outside, but it's way too cold, so we're not going to do that today. But anyway, so in thinking about the early days of ACA, I just remember how we started in the little house that the church owned, and eventually we moved into the sanctuary, which was a lot of packing up and set up. And then we were blessed to be able to move into First Baptist and just expand the school. It was awesome. Also thinking about the amazing staff that we got to work with and just the families. And Mike and I still can laugh about some great memories he has teaching art with young people. We have lots of good stories. But one of the key pivotal things that I will always remember was the leadership that I got to sit under with Pastor Doug and Pastor Jerry. But Pastor Doug, thank you so much for the encouragement and the support that you showed me. The things that I learned from you, I don't even have the words, amazingly, and we all know I have lots of them. I don't even have the words to be able to share how in-depth the things that I learned from you are. The seed that you sowed into myself, into my family, into my marriage, we've reaped quite a harvest from it. We're greatly appreciative for that. So,
you know, all those years that I taught at ACA, you know, as an art teacher and inspiring the young minds, and also, you know, the time we spent at Victory Church in Apopka, you know, that really prepared and equipped us to be at the positions that we now hold, and that God has blessed us up here in the North Georgia mountains. We're working with young people and young married couples now, believe it or not. We inspire and we spend time with these people telling us about the ups and downs about our marriage and the things that we've learned over the years. We wouldn't be able to serve in that capacity and the way we do if it wasn't for how you, Pastor Doug and Jerry, sowed into our lives. It's just been an amazing adventure, and we want to say thank you from our hearts.
Thank you. And more to that, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Pastor Doug, we love you. We hope you have an amazing, well, dear Lordy, it shouldn't just be a birthday. You get like a birthday
week and a month.
But happy birthday. We are greatly appreciative to you. We're so glad that God put us on the same path, that we got to spend the time that we did with you and with Victory Church.
Yes.
We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
First and foremost, I would like to congratulate you on 40 years in the ministry and a happy 60th birthday, Pastor Doug. When I first got to ACA, I was only in the 4th grade, and I stuck with ACA all the way up until my graduating year. I didn't know the world of possibilities that ACA would open up for me when I first got there. But since then, I've always wanted to thank you, the teachers, the school, and the church for everything that you have done for us and for me. So here's to a happy birthday, Pastor Doug, and to many more.
Hi, Pastor Doug. Happy birthday. So I know I work for you and have for a few years, but what you don't probably know is that 6 years ago, I started out as a desperate mom, homeschooling 2 kids and 2 little ones underfoot, looking for a place that valued Christ above all things. And I came across Apopka Christian Academy. I got to tour with Casey, and it was just apparent as I was meeting not only the administration, but the teachers, their heart for ministry. It was so evident to my husband and I. And started out as a parent volunteer and just never wanted to leave. So I just wanted to tell you that you and what you have built in the school is an amazing ministry that will impact for generations to come. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of it as a parent and an administrator, and I wish you the best. Happy birthday.